What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at it again with another video. So we're gonna check out 10 funniest R-Truth WWE moments that make him a national treasure. R-Truth he's just fantastic. One, the guy doesn't age, it seems like. And two, whatever role, gimmick, or whatever you give him to do, he's going to make the best of it. And a lot of times he's gonna make that something that would probably not sound good, or if you gave it to somebody else, it probably wouldn't work. But because it's R-Truth and because he's so entertaining, he's able to make it, fun to watch, and he's able to, make you laugh. For example, the 24/7 championship, when they brought it back, on paper, I'm sure they were thinking maybe it could bring a little bit of some edge to Monday Night Raw. It didn't. It was a waste of the title. The only time it ever really meant something is when R-Truth held it and made it something entertaining. Legitimately, it's really R-Truth's title. He made that title even somewhat, make people to even care. You know what I'm saying? Because without him, no one would care. But because he held it, and he would change and call it something else, the 24/7/11 European, you just make random names for the title, but it was R-Truth, and he made it his own, man. So R-Truth will forever be a national treasure when it comes to WWE. We're gonna check out some of his best, funniest moments, man. Appreciate all the love and support you guys have shown on the channel. Let's get right into this one, man.
In particular, comedy in pro wrestling is subjective. Whereas a segment may be funny to one fan, another fan may find it insulting to the world of comedy. However, one wrestler who has truly mastered the art of comedy in wrestling is R-Truth. Over his career, R-Truth has delivered some incredibly memorable moments that have left fans crying with laughter. And the WWE veteran has also been known to make top talent break character due to his hilarious antics. Join us now as WrestleLamia looks at 10 of the funniest R-Truth moments
great,
in WWE. Be sure to subscribe and
I had to check this video out, man.
Daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new channel, WrestleLamia Shorts. Number 10, R-Truth knocks himself out.
I think I know.
R-Truth returned to WWE in 2008, and in the 15 years since his return, Truth has shown time and time again that he has the ability to positively enhance any segment that he's involved in. A Miz TV segment in late 2015 was going off the rails when Big Show arrived and cleared the ring. When it came time for R-Truth to physically face up to the Big Show, he then decided against the idea, and he comically decided to punch himself in the face. It was brilliant and highlighted once again how Truth is always the highlight of any segment he's attached to. Number 9, R-Truth thinks Maryse is Carmella. Whenever R-Truth and The Miz have shared the screen, they have had great chemistry as a team or as rivals. The duo's run as the Awesome Truth in 2011 was vastly underrated, and so was Truth's period as a heel. In September 2018 on SmackDown Live, the two yet again had a memorable moment. R-Truth would walk up to The Miz and Maryse backstage, and hilariously, Truth thought that Maryse was Carmella. The segment was made even better thanks to Maryse's facial expressions, as she looked completely baffled that Truth had mistaken her for Carmella. Number 8, R-Truth dances with the McMahon family.
Oh boy.
The pairing of R-Truth and Carmella had to be one of the standout pairings of Truth's career. Truth and Carmella had a great friendship behind the scenes, and this reflected well on WWE television as the two were truly hilarious together. The two would host a special edition of Truth TV for the 1000th edition of SmackDown, and this was the infamous segment which saw Truth, Carmella, and the McMahon family take part in a dance break. Just the visual of Vince McMahon dancing was
Vince dancing is cringe inducing. Like, you go to the hospital type cringe inducing.
Insane, and the segment was evidence that WWE had a lot of faith in Truth and Carmella's pairing. The 1000th edition of SmackDown was an important show for WWE, and they gave a substantial segment to Truth and Carmella, which was definitely a nod of approval from McMahon himself. Number 7, R-Truth poses as a doctor. R-Truth's antics with the 24/7 title made for some of the most celebrated moments of his career. Truth was arguably the sole reason why the title stuck around for as long as it did, as Truth put a ton of effort into making the 24/7 segments memorable and, more importantly, funny. Truth is a 54-time 24/7 champion, and in that time, he's won the title in some of the most bizarre ways imaginable. In November of 2019, the Singh brothers were receiving medical attention backstage, and this was when it was revealed that R-Truth was posing as one of the doctors. It was hilarious that the Singh brothers didn't realize that one of the doctors was Truth, but this added to the total chaos of the segment. Truth was able to pin the injured Singh brother Samir Singh to once again capture the 24/7 title. Number 6, R-Truth pins a sleeping Jinder Mahal. One of the most popular and well-known moments of R-Truth's era in the 24/7 division took place in the summer of 2019. Reigning 24/7 champion Jinder Mahal was sleeping on a plane on the way to a pay-per-view event in Saudi Arabia, and Truth thought that this was the perfect moment to recapture his title. Truth slowly snuck upon the sleeping Mahal and hilariously pinned him whilst he was sleeping. The segment lit social media on fire, and WWE's upload of the segment is still sitting at 11 million views on YouTube.
The pin nigga while he sleep, bro.
His 24/7 hijinks were often extremely popular on YouTube for WWE, and the majority of Truth segments were hitting millions of views on a consistent basis. Number 5, R-Truth hides under the ring.
Oh my god, this is great.
As a character is his ability to randomly show up in a match or a segment. Truth has been known to show up out of nowhere, but when he does, he always receives a huge ovation from the audience. One of the times Truth did this was in the summer of 2019, as after Cesaro had wrestled a match on Raw, the Swiss Superman went under the ring to retrieve a table, and Truth, for whatever reason, was lying prone on the weapon of choice. This was completely unexpected, and Truth's facial expressions were a stroke of genius. As Truth was reigning 24/7 champion at the time, total bedlam ensued as various names came from the backstage area in an attempt to pin him. Number 4, R-Truth thinks he's in the WWE title tournament.
Oh yeah, this was a good one too.
Has a habit of thinking he's in matches that he's not even booked in. In 2015, WWE was set to host a tournament for the vacant WWE title at Survivor Series. On SmackDown prior to the pay-per-view, The Miz hosted an episode of Miz TV with the 4 men in the tournament, and this was when R-Truth interrupted to state why he's going to win the tournament. Obviously, Truth wasn't even in the tournament, and the reactions from the other 5 men in the ring made for great viewing. Roman Reigns in particular couldn't keep it together, as he looked like he was about to burst out laughing at any moment. Reigns and Truth have always had a close bond, and they would even travel together at one stage. When Reigns hit main event level status and he was rewarded with his own bus, Reigns proceeded to invite Truth on his bus, as that's how much their friendship meant to him. Truth is universally beloved in the locker room, and one of the key reasons he stuck around for so long is his immense popularity both in front of the cameras and
people love R-Truth. You can tell just behind the scenes, like behind, without the cameras being on, like you can just tell, like people love, everybody damn near loves R-Truth, and when he's on camera, people, they trying their hardest to keep staying character with his R-Truth, and he's gonna find ways to make you crack, bro. That's, man, R-Truth, certified legend, bro. Certified. He may not, ever reach the top of the mountain, reach that brass ring, as Vince likes to say, but he didn't need to, in the sense of he was able to make whatever Vince gave him, no matter how bad it was, he was able to make it somewhat entertaining for the people at home watching and for the fans in attendance. Hey, that's all you can ask, man.
Behind the scenes in WWE. Number 3, R-Truth doesn't understand the Royal Rumble.
Oh,
the
man.
2016 Royal Rumble is mostly known for AJ Styles' WWE debut and Triple H winning his final world title in WWE. However, the match itself also saw R-Truth deliver yet another hilarious moment. As Truth entered the match, he decided...
pulled out a fucking I remember watching that. I was like, bro, this nigga R-Truth pulled out a ladder to grab a briefcase that wasn't in the... Wait, where's the briefcase?
Had to retrieve a ladder from under the ring.
Oh my god.
He then proceeded to climb the ladder and reach for a briefcase or championship as if it was a ladder match. Truth's run in the Rumble would be short-lived as Kane would throw him out, but nevertheless it made for a great comedic moment. Number 2, R-Truth thinks he's in the Money in the Bank match.
Oh my god, bro.
On the road to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, 3 of the competitors in the match, Roman Reigns, Kane and Dolph Ziggler, embarked in a promo war on Raw. The segment was rather generic and lifeless, but that was until R-Truth randomly made his entrance. Reigns and Ziggler looked on as if this was the most hilarious thing they've ever seen. To be fair, it was good.
Nah, he was like, wait, what? I'm not in the match. Oh, well, shit, carry on. Fucking love R-Truth.
Truth makes Brock
This
Lesnar
is-
break character.
This is really
The
good
sheer
too.
idea of Brock Lesnar breaking character seemed like an impossibility, but that was until Lesnar shared the ring with R-Truth in early 2020. In a segment on Raw, Truth would head down to the ring to inform Lesnar and Paul Heyman that in the Royal Rumble match, he'll throw Heyman over the top rope. Truth believed that it was Heyman in the Rumble match as opposed to Lesnar. Once Truth was informed by Heyman that it was in fact Lesnar in the Rumble match, Truth hilariously undeclared himself from the annual match. Lesnar actually found Truth's antics unbelievably funny, and Lesnar was almost on the floor with laughter. Truth was interviewed by TalkSport, and during the interview, he reflected on the memorable segment with Lesnar. The thing about that was that they didn't want Brock to know what I was going to say. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like, personally, Brock should know what I'm going to say, and they're like, no, Truth. We got a bet going. We want to see if you can make him laugh.
Oh,
Pop
wow.
Brock. I said I can make him laugh, but I want him to laugh in a happy way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to turn into Brock out there. I agreed to it. When we went out there, I saw Brock starting to hold his laugh in. Truth also mentioned that Lesnar was so impressed with how the comedy segment came off that Lesnar stated that he would love to work with Truth again. And after that segment was over, we headed to the back and Brock was still laughing. He said, bro, we gotta do something together. There's something there. I don't know what it is, but there's something there. And we left it there. I know that's something we can always go back and pick up, but it's one of the highest moments in my career right there.
Wow.
Really haven't
That's
felt 10 of the-
and when I watched the segment, bro, Brock was just dying laughing. Like he just couldn't contain it. And to know it was literally a bet to see if he could make him laugh. And he did. He made me laugh because this nigga said, I undeclare. He said, I declare myself in the match. Oh, well, I undeclare myself. I'm not in the match no more. I uninvite myself from the match. That was great, man. Like I said, R-Truth is a national gem, a national treasure, especially when it comes to WWE and all things wrestling. I've seen a few clips of what he did in TNA. He was wild in TNA, mega rogue. So I may have to check out some of his TNA clips if you want me to. Let me know down below. But yeah, R-Truth, like I said, he doesn't age. He knows how to turn a horrible segment into something entertaining, a horrible storyline or angle into something entertaining. And that's something you can't teach. You just got to have that charisma. And you can tell everybody in the locker room respects and loves R-Truth, man. So, hey, man, this was fantastic. Comment down below. Let me know your favorite R-Truth moment. But I appreciate all the love and support you guys shown on the channel. Road to 150K. Now I'm still the undisputed YouTube wrestling champ of the world. Appreciate y'all kicking with me. See y'all next one. Peace.